Come with me into the magical jungle, where the trees reach the sky and every animal has its own awesome story. The jungle is like a giant playground, full of surprises and animal pals to meet. First up, say hello to Leo the lion. He's the king of the jungle, big, brave, and super loud. But here's a secret. Lions love to nap. They can snooze for up to 20 hours a day. That's a lot of cat naps, right? Leo lives with his pride, which is just a fancy word for a lion family. Now, let's meet Ella the elephant. She's huge, gentle, and loves rolling in the mud to cool off. Splash. Elephants are really smart, and Ella never forgets a friend. Her trunk is like a super tool. She can smell, drink, and even give the best elephant hugs. Look up in the trees. It's Max the monkey. Max is a bundle of energy, swinging from branch to branch and searching for bananas. Monkeys live in big groups called troops, and they're always chattering and playing tricks. Some are even clever enough to use sticks as tools. Shh, do you hear that? It's Tara the tiger sneaking through the grass. Tara is sneaky, strong, and loves to swim. And did you know? Every tiger's stripes are different, just like a fingerprint. High above, Polly the parrot is showing off her rainbow feathers and singing her favorite tunes. Parrots can even copy words you say. Pretty cool, huh? And slithering quietly is Sufi the snake. Sufi has no legs, but wow, can he move? Snakes help keep the jungle healthy by eating pests. They can even feel movement through the ground. In the jungle, everyone works together. Some animals protect, some clean, and some, like butterflies, help flowers grow. It's like one big, happy family. So what does the jungle teach us? To be kind, helpful, and respect every animal, big or small. Next time you see a wild creature, remember, they're part of our wonderful wild world too. Thanks for exploring the jungle with me. Stay curious, stay kind, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.
Beauty secrets revealed. 3 months.
Hello, kids! Today we are diving into a magical world, under the sea. There's no land, no trees, but thousands of amazing creatures live here. Are you ready to explore the deep ocean? Let's go. Look at all the pretty fish. They live in groups called schools and love to swim together. Most fish hide near corals to stay safe from big predators. Mother fish lay eggs in safe spots, so their babies can hatch safely. Here comes the octopus with 8 long arms. It hides inside small caves and rocks in the sea. When scared, it squirts black ink and quickly escapes. Mother octopuses protect their eggs for many days, so much so, they even stop eating to keep their babies safe. Meet the friendly and smart dolphins. They talk to each other using whistles and clicks. Dolphins live in groups and help one another. Baby dolphins drink milk from their mothers and stay with them for years. So, turtles are honestly one of the oldest and calmest creatures in the sea. The mother turtle, she comes to the beach to lay her eggs in the sand, then heads right back to the ocean. When the baby turtles hatch, they rush toward the water. It's such a brave and risky journey. You know, everyone fears sharks, but not all sharks are dangerous. Some of them actually eat only small fish, or, even plankton. They have these super sharp teeth and are excellent hunters for sure. Oh, and did you know some sharks lay eggs, while others give birth to live babies? Pretty cool, right? These are jellyfish. They shine like glowing balloons. They're really soft and have these jelly-like bodies. Baby jellyfish just float in the water until they grow up. And hey, some jellyfish glow to scare away predators. That's kind of amazing, don't you think? Coral reefs are like busy cities underwater. There are so many creatures living here. Crabs, clownfish, snails, and sea plants. They all live together like one big family. Coral reefs are beautiful, but, they're very delicate too. So kids, today we learned how sea creatures live under the water, how they protect their homes, take care of their babies, and live peacefully together. Let's be like them. Loving, helpful, and full of care.
Hello, kids. Today we're going on an exciting trip to the magical jungle. Do you want to know where animals live, who leads them, and how they take care of their little ones? Let's go explore the jungle together. Meet the lion, the king of the jungle. He lives in a cave and is very brave. Lions only hunt when they're hungry and protect their families fiercely. They teach their cubs with both love and strength. Now, let's meet the gentle giants, the elephants. They live in open areas among the trees. Elephants are very caring. They touch their babies with their trunks and never leave them alone. Their group always has a leader, usually a wise female elephant. These are the playful monkeys. They live in treetops and are full of energy. Monkey babies swing like acrobats and love to play all day. They use different sounds to warn each other if danger is near. Look at the tall giraffe. It lives near tall trees so it can eat fresh green leaves easily. Giraffes hide their babies in safe spots and always keep an eye on them from above. When there's danger in the jungle, animals help each other. Monkeys make loud noises, birds fly up high, and everyone rushes to keep the young ones safe. That's jungle teamwork. Yes, animals also make friends. They live together in peace and help each other when needed, just like we should, with kindness, sharing, and love. So kids, today we learned that every animal has its own unique home and way of living. They take care of their families just like we do. Let's be like them, caring, brave, and friendly. Goodbye for now. See you again with another amazing story. Have you ever seen an animal you can look through? It sounds like magic, but it's real. Today, we'll explore the world's most amazing transparent animals. These creatures have mastered the art of invisibility, blending into their surroundings by letting light pass right through them. Join me as we journey from rainforest to the deep sea to discover nature's most astonishing invisible wonders. High in the South American rainforest, we meet the glass frog. Its belly is so transparent, you can see its beating heart and organs, nature's window into life itself. This see-through skin is perfect camouflage, making the frog nearly invisible to predators below. By pressing against leaves, it disappears in plain sight, a living paradox, exposed yet hidden. The glass frog is a tiny marvel, showing us the elegance of evolution solutions. In Central America, the glass-winged butterfly flits through sunlight, its wings nearly invisible except for delicate dark borders. Tiny nanostructures on its wings let light pass through, making it vanish against the forest backdrop. For predators, it's like chasing a shadow. Here one moment, gone the next. This butterfly is a master of stealth, surviving by harnessing the physics of light. Dive into the ocean's sunlit layers, and you'll find the moon jellyfish, a ghostly, translucent drifter. With a body made mostly of water, it's nearly invisible, perfect for sneaking up on prey and hiding from predators. Its faint, glowing pattern reveals its reproductive organs, visible through its clear bell. The moon jellyfish is a minimalist masterpiece, thriving in hypnotic, otherworldly grace. Descend into the deep sea and meet the glass squid, a phantom with a nearly transparent body. Its invisibility shields it from predators in the twilight zone, where any shadow can mean danger. Some species even glow to erase their own silhouette, blending perfectly with the faint light above. The glass squid is a marvel of deep-sea survival, a living void in the endless dark. In Antarctica's icy waters lives the crocodile icefish, a ghostly creature with clear blood. It has no red blood cells. Oxygen dissolves directly into its plasma thanks to the cold, oxygen-rich water. Its huge heart pumps this watery blood, keeping it alive where few others could survive. The icefish is a stunning example of life's adaptability in extreme environments. In freshwater streams, the glass shrimp is almost invisible. Its body, legs, and antennae are all see-through. Only its eyes, and sometimes its digestive tract, give it away. This near-total transparency is its best defense, letting it vanish among plants and shimmering water. The glass shrimp proves that sometimes the best way to survive is simply not to be seen. Deep in the abyss lives the barrel-eye fish, with a transparent dome-shaped head. Inside this clear shield are its real eyes. giant green tubes that look straight up for prey. The head acts like a cockpit, protecting its sensitive eyes from stinging predators. The barrel eye can rotate its eyes to track food, a true marvel of deep-sea adaptation. It's a living observatory, perfectly designed for life in the eternal dark. From rainforest to the deep sea, we've seen animals that wear invisibility as a cloak. Each one is a unique answer to survival, challenging our ideas of what animals can be. Their transparency is a complex marvel, letting them thrive where others would perish. These hidden wonders remind us to look closer. Nature's greatest marvels are often the hardest to see. Our journey through nature's invisible wonders ends here, but the lesson remains. The world is full of hidden marvels, from a frog's beating heart to a fish's crystal clear blood. Every creature, no matter how strange, plays a part in life's intricate web. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, sometimes the most amazing things are those we can barely see. Thank you for joining me on this extraordinary journey into the unseen.
I'm sure you've heard the news. Ants are some of the tiniest, busiest creatures around. But what do they really do all day? Let's find out. Deep down in the grass, there's a tiny city buzzing with life. It's an ant colony. Meet the queen, who lays eggs and helps the colony grow. The worker ants are super busy, collecting food, caring for babies, and keeping everything clean. The soldier ants, they're the protectors. When a worker finds yummy food, she leaves a special scent trail so everyone can join the feast. Ant homes have egg. Wait. Next time you spot an ant, remember, they're tiny heroes with big lessons to teach. Hello, little explorers. Are you ready for an amazing adventure? Today, I'm taking you into a magical garden filled with fluttering, colorful butterflies. Have you ever wondered how these beautiful creatures are born? Well, let's find out together. It all begins with a tiny egg, smaller than a sprinkle. A mother butterfly finds a nice, soft leaf and gently lays her eggs. These eggs are like nature's little secrets, waiting for something wonderful to happen. Crack! Out wiggles a super hungry caterpillar, munching on the leaf right away. Can you imagine eating all day long? That's what caterpillars do. They grow so fast, they need to shed their skin, sometimes more than once. It's called molting, and it helps them stretch as they get bigger and bigger. Now comes the coolest part. The caterpillar climbs up high, hangs in a little J shape, and wraps itself up in a chrysalis. Inside, the caterpillar is changing in a way only nature can explain. It's a secret transformation, almost like magic. After days of waiting, the chrysalis gently cracks open. Out slips a brand new butterfly. Its wings are soft and crinkled, but after a quick rest, it spreads them out and takes off, flying for the very first time. Isn't that amazing? Did you know there are over 20,000 kinds of butterflies? Some are as blue as the sky, some are bright orange, and some are tiny or as big as your hand. Butterflies live in sunny gardens, wild forests, and fields full of flowers. They love sweet nectar and help flowers grow by spreading pollen. Butterflies are nature's tiny heroes. So remember, every butterfly starts as an egg, becomes a hungry caterpillar, hides in a chrysalis, and finally becomes a flying beauty. If you want to help butterflies, plant flowers, and be gentle with nature. Thanks for exploring with me. See you next time. I will show you how to get the best jungle adventure of your life by searching for invisible animals. Some creatures are hiding right in front of your eyes. Ready for a magical discovery? Welcome to our 3D jungle adventure. First up, meet the stick insect. Looking just like a twig, it stands very still so birds can't see it. Next, the leaf insect, walking around disguised as a dry, crinkly leaf. Look closely. There's a green tree frog blending in with the leaves. Watch a chameleon change colors as it walks along a branch. And in snowy mountains, the snow leopard hides in plain sight. The octopus can even hide underwater by changing color. Camouflage is nature's magic trick. Every animal is special.
Hello, animal explorers. Have you ever wondered what animals eat for dinner? In the big, wide world, every living thing is connected in a special way, like a giant chain. This is called the food chain. It shows us who eats whom. Some animals eat plants. They are called herbivores. Think of a deer munching on leaves or a rabbit nibbling on carrots. These plant eaters are an important part of the chain because they turn sunshine and green leaves into energy. They are like the first course in a giant outdoor feast for other animals. Next up on the food chain are the animals that eat other animals. We call them predators. The animals they hunt are called prey. Might sound a little scary, but this is nature's way of keeping everything in balance. It makes sure that no single group of animals becomes too numerous, which could harm the forests, fields, and oceans. The predator-prey relationship is a dance that has been happening for millions of years. It helps keep animal populations healthy and strong by ensuring that only the fittest and smartest can survive and have babies. Imagine a world where there were no hunters. Soon, there would be too many deer. They would eat all the grass and all the leaves off the trees. There would be no food left for them or for other smaller creatures. The forest would become bare and empty. Predators, like wolves or lions, help prevent this from happening. They are like nature's gardeners, making sure the animal garden doesn't get too crowded. Every animal, whether it is a mighty hunter or a small creature hiding in the grass, has a very important job to do. This amazing system works perfectly all by itself. Lions keep the zebra population in check, and spiders help control the number of flies buzzing around. Each animal has developed special tools and tricks to play its part. Predator might have sharp teeth and claws, while prey might have amazing camouflage to hide or super speed to run away. It is a thrilling game of chase, hide and seek that happens every single day, all over our planet, from the highest mountains to the deepest seas. Let's meet some of the most famous hunters. High up in the mountains and soaring over the plains, the eagle is the king of the sky. With eyes that are 8 times sharper than a human's, an eagle can spot a tiny rabbit from a mile away. This is a fun fact. An eagle's talons, which are its sharp claws, can grip with 10 times the force of a human hand. When it sees its prey, it dives down incredibly fast, snatches its meal with those powerful talons, and flies away. To stay safe, small animals like rabbits and mice must be very good at hiding under bushes or in burrows. Down on the ground in the grassy savannas of Africa, the lion is the king of beasts. Lions are the only big cats that live in family groups, which are called prides. Female lions, the lionesses, do most of the hunting together. They work as a team to sneak up on their prey like zebras or wildebeest. Here's a surprise. A lion's roar is so loud it can be heard from 5 miles away. It's not just for show. They use it to talk to other lions and to scare away rivals. Zebras have a clever defense. Stripes make it hard for a lion to pick out just one zebra from the running herd. In the dense jungles of Asia, another mighty hunter prowls. It is the tiger, the biggest cat in the world. Unlike lions, tigers are solitary hunters, meaning they hunt all by themselves. They are masters of surprise. A tiger's striped coat is perfect camouflage, helping it blend in with the tall grass and shadows of the forest. Did you know that every tiger has a unique pattern of stripes, just like a human has a unique fingerprint? They patiently and silently stalk their prey, which can be deer or wild pigs, getting as close as possible before they pounce with incredible power and speed. Another powerful land predator is the wolf. Wolves also live in hunts in family groups called packs. Working together allows them to hunt animals much larger than themselves, like moose or elk. They are very intelligent and communicate with each other using howls, barks, and body language. A fun fact about wolves is that they are amazing long-distance runners, sometimes traveling for more than 3 miles in a single day looking for food. Their prey, like deer, have keen senses of smell and hearing to detect the pack from far away, giving them a chance to escape. Now let's dive into the water. In rivers and swamps, the crocodile is a patient hunter. It can lie almost completely hidden in the water, with only its eyes and nostrils showing. It looks just like a floating log. An unsuspecting animal that comes to the water's edge for a drink might get a big surprise. Here's a cool fact. Crocodiles have the strongest bite of any animal in the world. Once they clamp their jaws shut, there is no escape. Fish, birds, and large mammals need to be very careful when they are near crocodile territory. In the ocean, the great white shark is the top predator. Sharks are incredible hunters. They can smell a single drop of blood in the water from miles away and can also sense the tiny electrical fields that all living animals create. This helps them find their prey, like seals and large fish, even in murky water. A surprising fact is that sharks don't have bones. Their skeletons are made of cartilage, the same bendy stuff that's in your ears and nose. Seals try to stay safe by staying in groups and being very watchful, often swimming quickly to the safety of the shore. When the sun goes down, a new set of hunters wakes up. The owl is a master of the night sky. Its huge eyes help it see clearly in the dark, and its special soft-edged feathers allow it to fly in silence. Its prey, like mice and voles, never hear it coming. Did you know that an owl can turn its head almost all the way around? This lets it look in many directions without moving its body, making it a very effective hunter. Mice rely on their sensitive whiskers and ears to feel vibrations and hear the faintest sounds to avoid becoming an owl's midnight snack. Slithering silently through forests and deserts is the snake. Not all snakes are venomous, but many are skilled hunters. Some, like pythons, use their powerful bodies to squeeze their prey. Others, like cobras, use a quick bite to inject venom, which paralyzes their meal. A fascinating fact about snakes is that they can unhinge their jaws to swallow prey that is much bigger than their own head. Animals like frogs and rodents must always be on the lookout, using their quick reflexes to jump or scurry away from this silent and deadly prey. You know, you don't have to be big and strong to be a great hunter. The fox is a small and very clever predator. It's actually known for being cunning and adaptable, living in forests, fields, and even cities. Foxes have excellent hearing. They can hear a mouse squeaking under a deep layer of snow. When they locate their prey, they perform a famous move called a mouse. That means they leap high into the air and dive nose first into the snow to catch their meal. And here's a fun fact. The fox's bushy tail, called a brush, helps it keep its balance. Kind of like a tightrope walker's pole. Even smaller still is the spider. A lot of people are scared of spiders. Obviously, they are very helpful because they eat pesky insects like flies and mosquitoes. Most spiders hunt by building beautiful sticky webs, then wait patiently for an unsuspecting fly. Get this, a surprising fact is that spider silk is, pound for pound, 5 times stronger than steel. Once an insect is caught in the web, the spider quickly wraps it up in more silk. Flying insects really have to be careful and try to avoid these nearly invisible traps. Now let's think about us for a moment. Humans are also part of the animal kingdom. For thousands of years, humans were hunters too. They used tools in their big brains to hunt for food and survive. But today, things are different. We don't usually need to hunt for our food because we can grow it on farms or buy it in stores. This has made humans the most powerful animal on the planet. We have a very big impact on all the other animals because we change the world around us by building cities and roads. Because of our power, we have a very big responsibility. Our actions can either help or hurt the predators and prey we've been reading about. When we cut down forests, we take away the homes of tigers and the animals they hunt. When we pollute the oceans, we can harm sharks and the fish they need to survive. We are at the very top of the food chain, but that doesn't mean we are enemies of all other animals. It means we have the important job of being their guardians and protectors. So we've learned about the exciting and sometimes dangerous lives of predators and prey. From the mighty lion to the tiny spider, every animal plays a special role in keeping nature healthy and in balance. The world is kind of like a giant, complicated puzzle, and every single animal is a crucial piece. When one piece is removed, the whole puzzle can start to fall apart. Humans are now the biggest threat to this delicate balance. Our cities, farms, and pollution are shrinking the wild places where these amazing animals live. But here is the good news. We can be the biggest heroes for animals too. We are smart and caring, and we can make choices that help protect wildlife and their homes. We can learn more about animals and teach our friends and family why they are so important. By understanding them, we learn to respect them instead of fear them. We can support people and groups who work hard to create national parks and wildlife sanctuaries, which are safe places for animals to live and raise their families without danger. There are simple things we can all do every day to help. We can plant trees, which create homes and food for many creatures. We can be careful to put our trash in the bin so it doesn't end up in the ocean or the forest where it can harm animals. We can also reduce, reuse, and recycle to use fewer of the Earth's resources. Every small action adds up to make a big difference for our planet and all the living things that call it home. We are all connected, just like the animals in the food chain. So, the next time you see a spider in its web or hear a bird singing in a tree, remember that it has an important job to do. Every creature, big or small, hunter or hunted, deserves our respect and care. By being kind to the earth and all its animals, we make sure that the great, beautiful story of nature can continue for many, many years to come. We are all crew members on this amazing spaceship called Earth, and it's our job to take care of it and all of its